So tell me, what is more powerful, economic power or the power of education? And if you say it is just an education power which really supersedes the economic power, then you are wrong. And I can give you one trick to basically assert this very fact that economic power is the super ruling power of all forces. Trust me. So next time when you move out of your home and coincidentally or whatsoever happen to just stay right before the red signal, just try to observe around you and see and try to locate those people who have actually turned off their ignition and those people who haven't done this. Compare between those two. And I'm sure what you would find is this, that those who have turned off their ignition may be educated, but for sure not privileged one. For sure they are not rich. So they turned off their ignition not out of the awareness that their ignition really affects the environment. They did it just because of they really don't have money to refill the tank, right? This very petrol, the fuel tank. Now compare it with those segment of people who are just ultra educated, right? They are very overly privileged section of people. They have got good educations from even higher universities, but they never turn off their ignition. So what it means is that for them, they are highly educated. They are all aware about the environment, basically problems and basically ignition does to the environmental problem. But what basically, led them not to turn off their ignition is just they have this very idea of richness. They knew that they can easily afford it very easily, and therefore they decided not to turn off the ignition. Now, this very one simple example may really turn out these things very clearly, that economic power supersedes the power of education, but not all the time, but in maximum cases you will find. So Marx when says that your rules, your laws, whatsoever you call as a part and parcel of the society is basically an outcome of economic force, not an education, not a social. It's all about economic. And now you can relate his statement with this situation. I hope the message which I'm trying to convey